What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Xavier Marks, aka X Marks, and you are watching X Marks the Spot. Now, with that said, remember that beautiful game on the Wii known as No More Heroes? Fantastic, right? One of the best things to have ever hit that console. Well, unfortunately, YouTube has decided that we need even more heroes. And I don't mean people who are qualified to do the job. I mean you, me, the fucking printer. Anybody who can even connect to the internet in any way, shape, or form now has the authority to be a C-class hero. Shout outs to you, Saitama. Trust me, I've seen your anime. Really good stuff. However, with one click, not even a whole punch, you can take down someone's YouTube channel. Now, I know some of you may be saying, okay, that's a little bit of hyperbole there. What is this YouTube Heroes program and what does it do? Well, it promotes the flagging culture. Now, you may be asking, what is the flagging culture? As we know, there's been a problem that's been plaguing YouTubers for years now. Any random social degenerate who has nothing better to do than to make other people's lives slightly more miserable will go around and say, I'm going to flag this video, and this video, and this video, and this video, for whatever reason, whether it's just to slightly annoy their bigger YouTubers or smaller YouTubers or just people who make content they don't like. However, now, the more you flag, you get features, baby. That's right, YouTube is allowing people to get a mass flagging feature, where you can mass flag videos because you flagged enough videos to get enough hero points in order to strut your stuff and flex your weight and throw it around here on YouTube. Now, you may be asking, okay, well, how does one accumulate these points? Well, basically, you go through YouTube's little program, you go around, you find videos that may be suspect in some way, shape, or form, whether it be the tags, the metadata, or misinterpreting a pun in the title or something of that nature, and thus flagging it down. And as we all know, YouTube has so much hours of content on the website, no one human being, 2 human beings, 1,000 human beings, or even 1 million fully employed people, full-time YouTubers who are dedicated to combing through YouTube's infrastructure are going to find every single negative thing. So they've called on the people. However, that would be like if Barack Obama and the rest of the entire United States government came together and said, you know what would be awesome? Every single civilian can arrest on suspicion. Then again, we'd have George Zimmerman at that point, part 2, or 3, or 7,000. Not to get political, but you see my point. I just say, cameraman, you filming me? You a mugger? You a mugger? My apologies. I got a little carried away. As you know, I'm a passionate guy for what I do. Cameraman, you good? You alright? Nobody's pressing charges? Alright, we're good. Keeping it rolling. The YouTube Heroes program has definitely more than just rustled my jimmies, because you see, it has allowed certain individuals to take up the mantle of saying, hey, I know what's what. All I gotta do is add annotations. All I gotta do is a little bit of stuff here or there behind the scenes, and all of a sudden I have enough points accumulated to get to that tier 2 and start mass flagging videos. Whether it's appropriate or inappropriate, well, that's not really up to me to decide, but at the end of the day, YouTube really isn't going to peel back the layer of each individual mass flag in order to see what's what, which is why, YouTube content creators are going to have to start using the dispute button more, for it seems as though YouTube is advocating for it. Now, I know what you're saying. In a utopian environment, YouTube Heroes would be a great thing. Yeah, so are printers. You ever try to set one of these bastards up? It's hell on earth. Look, all I'm trying to say is the path to hell is paved with good intentions. I didn't come up with that quote. That is a quote that's out there. You can Google it to see who came up with it. Thank them in the comment section below, which I will not moderate. One of the YouTube Heroes gets to do that job now, because YouTube Heroes are also allowed to moderate comment sections that aren't just limited to their own on their own channel. If people ever started policing what goes on in my own house, I would be literally upset. Cameraman, take this for example. You're here sitting down, watching your laptop or your monitor, doing your thing, and I come in here and do something along the lines of, what you got going on in there? Looks like Special Victims Unit. We don't do that shit. We don't watch that. We don't level up in here. You're watching Ice-T, that's banned. Excuse me, sir. We're going to prison right now. Because I'm the boss. I'm the captain now. I'm not apologizing for that one. Cameraman knows what he did, giving me the finger behind the scenes. But it's okay. We're good. We're great. I am the hero now. But once again, all of that child and juvenile stuff aside, YouTube has once again not found a way to extinguish their own fire. For some reason, it seems as though when YouTube does one thing over here, they fuck up a million plethora of things over there that you can't even see off camera because they don't want you to know they exist and they don't want you to look over there. But I found it funny. All these YouTubers have been dealing with these issues and these problems on their channels, whether it's with MCNs, whether it's with YouTube's partnership program in general, whether it's something that's going on with their videos. Nobody on planet Earth can seem to have a direct contact line with YouTube to get all of these problems resolved unless you have 500,000 or more subscribers. Interestingly enough, though, if you tear up enough on the YouTube Heroes program, they give you a direct line to YouTube staff. You see how I didn't give a fuck about my glasses right there? It's because YouTube just told me they clearly don't give a fuck about what goes on out here. It's the Wild West. Bang, bang, shoot them down. That's what we're dealing with? I don't need glasses to see how shit this is, YouTube. I don't. I really don't. But that aside, it's time to get into topic number 2. And it's just a little short thing. Apparently in the Smash community there is a sexual consent form that's going around. It seems to be that people need to be educated on what sexual assault actually is. And we have to remember something here. The Smash community and the FGC as a whole has had a terrible time when it comes to sexual assault and how women are treated within the FGC. And then you ask a lot of FGC people, well, why aren't there a lot of women in the FGC? I don't know why they're surprised and why they have to ask that question, but let's face it. Have you smelled the odor? Have you seen those guys on the prowl? Have you heard the stories? What woman in their right mind would want to show up to your event knowing what is awaiting them there? While it is unfortunate to paint the community with a broad brush, as I am a member of the FGC as well, you have to take into consideration that broad strokes are what cause perception to become reality. And you've had a lot of people come out and say, you need to have thick skin if you want to join the FGC. It's just what we do. If that's what's accepted in the culture abroad, and that's just okay, how do you ever expect anything to change unless there's going to be repercussions for these unjust actions? Just food for thought. I've been your boy Xavier Marks, bringing that to the table, and I'll see you guys next time.